Annyeonghaseyo, Gaming Noodle here, and yeah, we're gonna do a new book, the last book in the game Odin Sphere. It is gonna be Velvet. She is perhaps my most favorite character in this story, and her book is also my favorite. So let's get started. Fate. If one succumbs to the control of destiny and despair, the outcome will be simple, but we know. We shall find our true fate only in choosing a path that defies destiny. Ooh, mysterious. Fate, Prelude, Act 1, Forest of Elrit. Woot?
Cornelius! He squeezed my hand so tightly.
Forgive me. I cannot help but keep you close. But soon I must depart. My father awaits. Can you meet me here again?
I shall be waiting.
Your promise gives me strength. 'Tis but a temporary separation.
I do not approve.
Ingway! How dare you! How long have you been there?
Must I turn him into a frog to make you give him up? Wake up, Velvet. He is a prince. We are but vagabonds. Your love amounts to nothing.
You need not be jealous, Ingway. King Valentine's blood runs through you both. You are the last living heirs. You shall restore the throne.
Silence. Skaldi, go tell Urza that I shall be successful in my plans.
Aye.
A king, eh? So they want us bastards conceived in treachery, linked to our grandfather's bloody throne? I think not.
Please don't talk about our mother that way.
Velvet, it would seem you have forgotten about the curse she set on us.
I have not forgotten.
No, you have. Now, read this once again. Read the prophecy our mother wrote. 'Tis written clearly. An unavoidable curse and death shall be unleashed upon us both. Our mother, who could see the future, wished death upon us.
We abandoned our mother first. 'Twas inevitable she would curse us.
Had we not abandoned her, that crazed king would have executed us as well. I would have preferred that. At least we would not have to suffer under a curse cast by our own mother.
That doesn't mean that the curse she has predicted will come true.
Oh, can you see the future now, like Mother in Hindel? I'm sorry, Velvet. I spoke too strongly. Let us go. Hold on to this.
My dear children, eventually an inevitable curse. Curse and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. Mother.
Alright, looks like we got some text here. Mother's Note 1. My dear children, eventually an inevitable curse and death shall be thrown upon the two of you. The cauldron brings us Armageddon with its final crystal stone. So we got a double jump and then we got a great swing. There we go. Rapidly perform a 4 attack combo while standing to perform a spinning attack. Nice. What else? Perform a 4 attack combo while holding left or right to perform a forward attack. Success. Oh, alright, let's test it out. Hold the button to do some homing attack. Oh, but the frog, it missed the frog. Kill the frog the old-fashioned way. Alright, so we got some more monsters. We got the Winnie the Pooh. And that homing missile looks pretty cool. I like the animation for it. Oh, yes! I thought it was going to miss, but the little bear ran right into it, head first. Well, paw first, to be honest. Let's kill him and steal his bag full of honey. But yeah, here it is. Here's Velvet. I think this girl, she has my most favorite design in the game out of all the characters. I just love her outfit. Gwendolyn comes in a close second because I really like Gwendolyn's look. It's very cool. But this one, I don't know, there's something about it that I really love.
Why hath my slumber been disturbed?
You possess the gift of foresight. I seek an answer from you.
Unfortunately, I cannot assist you. When I speak, fairies and humans misinterpret my words and lose their perspectives. I have stopped gazing into the future.
I am of King Valentine's bloodline. I had heard that you were close to the royal family.
Sheep are close to humans as food, not friends. So too are dragons. We have never been friends of man. I see. So you are Velvet. I have had visions of your arrival. I guess this is the time.
If you knew I was coming, then you know why I am here.
As your mother said, a curse and death surround your own demise. 'Tis nothing to fear. No life can escape death. When life ends, a world is sealed.
If you know my fate, you know that it is pointless to discuss my death.
Yes, that is correct.
Please tell me what the future holds.
Everything hath already been written in the prophecies. I have nothing more to add. The path to take will be indicated by your mentor.
My mentor?
Death cannot be avoided, but fate can be redirected.
Are you suggesting destiny can be changed?
I exist for guidance. Though I be not rewarded, I must serve my purpose. Until, as the prophecy states, the Shadow Knight from the Fairy Kingdom takes my life. Deny fate if you wish. That is your duty in your demise. You shall visit here once more. At that time, my friend shall attend to you. Now, please go. My own end draws near. Even sinners before their execution are allowed time for a prayer. Please do not interfere with my slumber.
Alright, Puka Village. Fantastic.
Princess Velvet, have you been studying?
Nope.
This is a perfect time to review our nation's history.
Is it?
The Kingdom of Valentine was created after our ancestors first came to Arion.
Okay.
Our exceptional skills in magic and technology flourished. And we prospered, becoming an affluent nation.
Nice.
In our golden age, we controlled over half the continent and...
Master Croy.
Why did you interrupt him? That was interesting.
Why, Princess Velvet. If I knew you would be visiting, I would have had some tea ready. Are you still in the castle in the forest? It's quite far from anything.
It is a very nice castle, but it's almost like a prison out there.
Everyone needs to believe that you and Ingway are the only survivors of the destruction of Valentine.
How hard is it to prepare tea?
Princess,
Just add water.
I'm off to earn some money. These days, I can get a fair amount of coins by working in the Fairy Kingdom.
Let's get the show on the road. Oh, we're gonna start in straight away in the Underworld. Cools.
As we have discussed before, there are several prophecies about this land. All of them refer to the end of the world, caused by 5 disasters: a monster, a fire, a king of death, a cauldron, and a dragon. The prophecies about our own nation were similar.
Ingway and I were taught about these prophecies when we were younger.
Princess Velvet, do not have an answer regarding how to save the two of you.
Master Croy.
Any instructor would be vague. They would guard their words to comfort their pupil.
Scoldy.
Is this an acquaintance of yours?
Before the first Valentine ever came to this land, the prophecies regarding this area were already ancient. They are more accurate than the tales coming from less enlightened nations.
How dare you insinuate that my country's wisdom is fallacious?
King Galen of my country, Titania, listed these prophecies in an epic poem. The truth behind the catastrophe can be found in these verses.
And where are these poems? I would like to see them.
The Psalms have been scattered and are lost. One section has been passed by word of mouth, however, it is quite vague.
If you know not the words, 'tis best to admit that you do not know them. All wise men respect honesty. If you continue your folly, you will never find the answer you seek.
You do not seek a debate. All you want is a fight. Oh, I feel dizzy.
Be careful. Anger is likely to disrupt the amount of blood reaching one's brain.
Then I salute your extensive knowledge. I bid you farewell.
Master! That wasn't nice, Scoldy.
I spoke only the truth. 'Tis fact that the Psalms foretell events to come.
Is there any way to read the whole scripture?
Only King Galen knows the entire poem. But Galen is held prisoner in the Netherworld.
You once said you are able to go to the Netherworld.
Yes, indeed, I can.
I'd like to know the truth. If the epic poems tell of destruction,
I shall take you there and hand them to you. But please do not forget, if you seek fish, you must first bait the hook.
what is it you want?
Oh, the request of one as old as I is but a trifle. I ask for a single book, if I can borrow the Book of Transformation.
That is a book of magic scribed by my grandfather. 'Tis my kingdom's treasure. It is not mine to give.
I only ask to borrow it for a short time.
I see.
Well, let us go before we change our minds.
Alright, here we go in the Netherworld. I don't like this one bit, to be honest. You know, for a first level going straight to the Underworld, she has got some guts. I'll give her that much. Oh, I'm gonna need you, little aubergine. I'm gonna need you to make some light potions. Shine. But yeah, this Velvet story, there's a a lot of characters show up that you wouldn't really expect. Like, you see a lot more background information, kind of like what's going on in the background, like when you were playing the other stories. That's what I love about this game. Like, in those other stories, you see certain characters and then they go off screen, and you kind of just think that their involvement, like, you don't really think about them much because they're off screen. But in later chapters like this one, you see where they go to, and you see more in depth what their role is in the story. And you know, you can see if someone who's double crossing someone else or whatever. It's very intriguing, and that's also why I kind of love Velvet's story a lot more, because it's the last chapter, and I don't know, I think there's a lot more character development because of the fact that you know every single character now that you bump into from previous chapters, and then you could be like, oh right, so that's what he or she got up to. You know, it's interesting. And this is it's very, maybe it's just me, but it seems a lot more story driven this chapter. Like, a lot of stories in this one. This first episode's actually got quite a lot already. My typical episodes now are usually around 15 to 17 minutes, and we're basically past that point now, I think, and a lot of it has been story cutscenes. So it's been good for you, I guess, because that's, you know, that's the more interesting thing. You're here to see what's up with the story. And I'm actually thinking, once I finish this, like once I finish her story and finish the game, I might record all of the cutscenes together in chronological order, so it becomes basically like an Odin Sphere movie with just the cutscenes, so you can see the story and it's like a movie, you know. So I'm thinking of doing that and just uploading that, no commentary, just that. No, you know, you won't hear my voice or anything. But I don't know if I'd get in trouble for doing that, like if that's allowed. I mean, if I can do it without any kind of anyone getting annoyed, like from Vanillaware, I would absolutely do that for you. I think it'd be very interesting, and it would be good to watch. Like, I know I saw like, I love Warcraft 3, and I saw someone do that with Warcraft 3, just basically put all the cutscenes together, and it's really interesting. Like, it's really fun for me to watch it, just to see the storyline all the way through. No need for the gameplay elements, you know. It's very fun, I think. And I think it would be perfect for a game like Odin Sphere, because the story is so awesome. It's like one of the biggest pluses of this game. Oh dear. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get a lot of shots off on these wandering sheep with her. The thing is, when you attack, you're basically completely still. Like, you don't move forward. At least with some other characters you can have a bit of momentum, but with this one doesn't seem to be so much. It's kind of hard like that, but yeah. Alright, let's kill this sheep now as well. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that 4? 2, 3, 5. Yeah, you can get about 5 hits off. But that's like the max. 24 chain. Eat some lamb chop. God, look at how low my levels are again. After coming, you know, that's the thing, coming from a file, from a chapter where you're like 30 plus in your attack power and health, and then going back to level 1, it stings a bit, but hey, all the more fun to level up again, eh? Anyway, this is the last time you're gonna have to do it anyway, because it's the last book, so if you hate leveling up, just, you know, bite your teeth and push through. It'll be the last time you ever have to do it. And to be honest, you don't really have to grind it out like through continually playing the levels. That's how I do it, but you don't have to do it like that. Well, actually, you do have to for phosons for your cipher, but for your health you don't have to. Like, you don't have to keep planting food. The best way to get your health up is to just go to the Puka village and cook food. That's about it. Oh, there was a bit of lag there. That wasn't good. I gotta... I'm not... Like, this is the first time I'm using Velvet after so long, so I'm... like, for a better word, shit with her. So I need to get a bit used to that. I'm getting poisoned so much. Holy moly, this is supposed to be the easiest one because it's the first level and I'm dying. I'm almost dying multiple times. Goodness gracious. Good thing I've got an onion. Oh, almost dead. Yeah, take that. Almost. Oh my god. 5 health. No. Ooh. Thank goodness for invincible animations. Eat that lamb. That's it. Guess what time it is? Yep, we're going to the boss. And we need to get out of the Netherworld. Because it's bloody creepy down here. Well, there's a lot of coins. Nice. Mulberry seed. Yeah, I guess that will be good. Where is the boss? There's the boss. Let's go there with a bit of editing magic. And here we are. Land of despair and misery. Alright, enjoy. I'll be back for the boss.
Why did you not assist me? Disappearing like that.
As you promised, I did borrow the book in question, but it was missing the section regarding the curse of the Puka. As it stands, I cannot help your current situation.
The pages were removed. Ingway must have interfered.
There is not much time. If the Queen catches us, she will not allow us to leave. The King's prison cell should be nearby.
I smell warm blood. Do I sense live humans?
Oh, King of Titania, it is I.
Begone, you demons. I have already declined your request.
Great King, although you do not wish it, we will one day release you. But our business today is different.
We come here to ask you, scribe of Arian's greatest epic, about the world's end.
The scent of the blood coursing through your veins, I remember it.
I am Princess Velvet, of Valentine.
His grandchild.
Please tell me of the prophecies that are based on the Psalms.
What do you hope to gain?
I wish to oppose destiny and escape a curse that would cause my death.
Oh no, the Halia will hear us.
This is all that is left in my head and in my hands. Seek out the rest. I shall dream about you saving the world. Ah, the corpse that calls itself royalty. She has come to torture us.
Silence, Scout. I do not recall allowing visitors into the prison.
Queen Odette of the Netherworld.
You say you are from Valentine. The memory of that name makes me furious. That criminal you all call a king. He stole my eye and crawled out onto the earth.
What? My grandfather?
Your rudeness continues. Tearing me limb from limb is not punishment enough.
Ah, text added. Let's see. The Aryan Saga. The Lord of Snakes consumes all left behind. Born in chaos and fire, sleep in the mother's arm. Life disappears from the land. All comes to an end. Bloody hell. Talk about grim. Well, it is the end of the world, I guess. It's gotta be a bit grim. And here we are. Odette. Not the first time we've fought her, but I'm afraid it is definitely the last. So enjoy looking at her while you can, because yeah, we're not going to see her again after this, I'm afraid. Might as well use those phosons. I never really use my phoson powers, but might as well for this. She starts off with the hurricane, and that is actually very useful. One of the more useful cipher powers, so that's good. I don't mind getting hit so much because, you know, it is the first level, and so it doesn't really hurt too much. And to be honest, like, you shouldn't... Oh, I need to get that butterfly. I really need it. There's so many enemies still on screen. But yeah, you should never really run out of food at this point in the game, because mulberry seeds drop so much, and you should be picking all of them up and growing them into the plants and then picking the actual fruit. Like, your bag should be full of mulberry fruit. There's really no excuse, to be honest. Everything else you just sell for some extra gold. And for me, I always like to save my gold until I can afford bags. Although in this chapter I only bought one thing, and that's the satin bangle or band, whatever it is. You can see it next to my power gauge and my HP bar. You can see that I bought it and I've equipped it. It just gives that little bit of attack power boost. It's always helpful, just to speed things up. But after that, like, I'm saving everything up to max out on the bags, the biggest bags you can get. I can hear a butterfly again, but I might as well spend this before I suck up all the phoson energy. Kill all those little critters that gets in the way, and those Beetlejuice tentacles. Man, it's really annoying, like, when she does this spider leg thing and kind of opens up her legs. Yeah, but the only thing that's annoying, why that's annoying, is because of that regeneration. Like, I'm still not sure how to quickly knock her out of that phase, because it seems to be very random. Like, sometimes it can be very short, and sometimes it can be very long, and she can spam it. She's not really spamming it too much now, but there are, like, I've been in this fight before where she has literally spammed this leg opening move until she was like full health again. Oh, it was so annoying. So annoying, especially on the hardest difficulty. Oh my god. Hopefully you won't have that kind of bad luck. Oh my god, I'm getting hit by everything. It's just little ticks of damage, but it's very annoying because it takes you out of, like, your attack animations and stuff. Oh, always good. Always good to have that. But she's as good as dead. I'm almost dead myself, but you know me. I'm not gonna lose to Odette. Oh, spider legs again. Maybe that will help. Almost. Oh, up. See, look how fast she's regenerating. But she's almost dead now, so that's good. Almost. And after this, we're going to have a little surprise in the story, in the cutscenes. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Bam. And once you do view it, I will see you for episode 2. Enjoy.
Holly are gathering. We're completely surrounded. You stupid girl. We cannot run after angering the Queen. That's...
In this realm of death, I mistook you for my beloved, your mother, my dearest daughter, Velvet.
Odin. This man drove my mother mad.
Creatures born of fragmented souls. I shall pound you into your graves if you do not leave us.
Criminal Odin, you will never be forgiven.
You have been warned, you fools.
It's you again, Odin.
Aye, 'tis I, you queen of rotting cadavers. I shall decline from kissing your hand, but I shall restrain myself while in your court.
After stealing my jewels, how does a thief call himself restrained?
The crystals of the Netherworld are quite useful. 'Tis a waste to leave them. Casting off darkness and shining through, you cannot defeat me. It will be my own hand that finally nails your casket shut.
Do not think you will die peacefully.
Let's go, Velvet.
Don't come near me. Something must be wrong. If you have come to save me.
The Hully are growing impatient. But they do not tremble nor shy away. Let me take you to the Netherworld's exit.
So that girl is Odin's daughter. I must have